The Indian equity market is currently an attractive proposition because the gross domestic product is expected to be amongst the fastest growing in the world. The Government of India has set a target of becoming $5 trillion economy by the year 2025 and is proactively moving in that direction by taking steps like corporate tax cuts, etc. Our internal research also shows that the equity markets track fair value and fair value moves in tandem with the GDP. As the economy grows, share of market capitalization of large cap stocks in the GDP also keep growing. Also, one of the natural outcomes is that some of the mid-caps tend to grow fast and become large caps. Keeping all this in mind, Union Mutual Fund presents Union Large and Mid-Cap Fund. It is an open-ended equity scheme predominantly investing in both large-cap and mid-cap stocks, with an objective to generate capital appreciation over long term. Based on the current regulatory requirements, this fund will invest minimum 35% of the portfolio in equity and equity-related instruments of large-cap companies and minimum 35% of the portfolio in equity and equity-related instruments of mid-cap companies. The remaining 30% will be tactical allocation. So, what are large-cap and mid-cap companies? Large-cap companies are the top 100 listed companies based on market capitalization, and mid-cap companies are the next 150 listed companies based on their market capitalization. Combined together, they cover 87% of India's total market capitalization, thereby offering large canvas of investment opportunity. Why invest in this fund? Large cap stocks have proven track records, strong fundamentals, and aim to offer strength to the portfolio, while mid-cap stocks have growth potential and stand a chance to be future leaders. Our stock selection process. Stock selection process starts with a universe of stocks with a market capitalization of more than a defined threshold. Then, business, management, and valuation filters are applied to arrive at fund house equity universe. In business filter, we look for companies that A. can generate a sustainable return on invested capital greater than their cost of capital, and B. have a reasonable and sustainable growth outlook. In management filter, we look at A. objective factors like capital allocation track record, business plan execution track record, etc. and B. subjective factors like integrity, transparency, communication, etc. In valuation filter, we value companies based on our internal fair value model. Selected stocks are further segmented under growth or bargain category. In conclusion, we believe a portfolio combination of blue chips, that is large caps, and emerging blue chips, that is mid caps, could lead to a strong portfolio with potential healthy growth. Also, factors such as the gross domestic product is expected to be amongst the fastest growing in the world, that is poised to reach $5 trillion by 2025. Proactive measures from Government of India, coupled with research acumen of Union Asset Management Company Private Limited, the investment manager to Union Mutual Fund, could benefit investors investing in this fund. So, look no further and invest in Union Large and Mid-Cap Fund. Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.